is up? It's your boy Kate Sif Wins back on my next video, and this time I'm going to be doing the legendary known as the Nothingness. This is a new legendary shotgun that can be acquired, but can only be acquired through the new DLC known as the Guns, Love, and Tentacles that just dropped a couple days ago. And I'll just say it right up front, this is definitely a must-have legendary. So far, in my opinion, this is the best legendary I've encountered from this DLC. This shotgun is easily, in my opinion, a top 3 shotgun in the game. It definitely is something that you want to, if you need that new gun, you definitely want to acquire it. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say, oh, is it going to be better than obviously the Lob, but it's definitely pretty damn good. You're definitely going to want to invest in this. But more about the gun, the Nothingness is actually a reference to an old movie I watched a long time ago as a kid. It's also the original novel, but the never-ending story referencing the entity known as the Nothing, as well as the red lettering being a little bit into that. But it can also come in any element. I was lucky to have it in, corrosion and shock. All I would need is a fire. I only have one at this point. But the anointed, it could obviously be a lot of different anointed effects. I was lucky to get that too. But this gun, the only thing I can say is a slight against it is obviously it does need a little bit of a charge up speed to get the gun off, but it does fire really quick. But other than that, it is a must-have. I'm definitely recommending you get this. But more important than that, how do we get it and where do we get it? We're going to move into that right now. So as long as you have the new DLC, what you want to do is you want to go to the map, the Cankerwood, and over on this area of the map where I'm marking, there's one of these legendary hammerlock hunts that you can do recruit from the crew challenges, and you're going to be hunting down a legendary Jamork, which is actually another character from the never-ending story, this wolf-like creature, which in this game they kind of have him appear as a wolf-like creature, and you want to farm him, and he drops it. I think I farmed him maybe like 5 times before I got it, so it shouldn't take too much longer. But and that's what he looks like, and he'll spawn a bunch of his other wolf buddies. And he's not too hard to be. He does hit pretty hard though, but he has shield, armor, and health. And I don't get it this run, but you keep farming him, and eventually he will drop this gun. As I said, you definitely want it. You definitely need to get yourself one, because if you don't have the Lob, this is definitely easily the next best thing in my opinion to get. But if you are eventually lucky, you will eventually get it, and this is the one I got. And I said I got the Hazardous. It probably has a bunch of other prefixes though, but I only have one at this moment. But now let's check out what it does and how good it really is. So let's go find some guinea pigs, I guess. Alright, and as you can see here, it takes a little time to charge up, but just bam! Some enemies just get completely disintegrated. But as I said, you want to hold the fire button, and you'll see like the cursor, these red triangles, they'll light up all red once it's fully charged. And I'll admit, I sometimes, because all the explosion effects, don't see it when it's charged, and I'll let off the trigger a little bit too early so it doesn't really fire. But other than that, everything else is just great. It just bam, it hits them initially, and it just explodes with so much elemental effect. And as I said, it just wipes, and this is on Mayhem Mode 4, it just completely wipes out a lot of enemies, and if they're really close by, it can hit multiple enemies. But why don't we try it on another enemy? We'll go pick on this Esta, who's, I guess he's an invincible, technically raid boss. I wouldn't say he's that tough of a raid boss, but I know it doesn't say it here, but when you do the quest, it does give him invincible. When you can fight him again, it takes it away. He's not even that hard, honestly. But against him, it does pretty decent damage. And as I said, it's not going to be doing lob damage, but it's pretty damn good regardless. And it might be the second best shotgun in a game, but unlike the Lob, it can fire directly at him. It doesn't have that slow ball effect. And right here, we're just messing them up. And so I get a little lucky to have a shock and corrosion, so I can switch between us. That's another benefit of it. But it's just messing him up pretty easily. And as I said, the Nothingness, it definitely does something. It's definitely not nothing. But this is, in my opinion, so far, by far the best legendary I've seen from this DLC. It's just absolutely cleaning enemies up and taking them out pretty easily. And another thing is with it, you don't really have to worry about ammo consumption either, because I really haven't run out of too much ammo, even though I'm firing so many times. And boom, he's dead. And of course, it dropped nothing for me. But yeah, that is the Nothingness. As I said, best weapon I've found is DLC. Obviously, I haven't acquired them all, but it's definitely pretty damn good. You can really mop up a lot of crowd enemies. You can even fight supposed raid boss. I'm still out in the jury on that one. I don't know if you can consider him a true raid boss, even though he's technically an invincible. But nonetheless, that's going to be the end of my video. If you did enjoy this legendary guide, please don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I can come back with you some more videos in the future. Thanks for watching, and peace.